Tonight, a memorial is growing at the Burbank police station for that police dog named Spike. Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Velez is live there in Burbank tonight. Abigail?
Yeah, Liz, Jory, the best way to describe the last 24 hours in Burbank is heartbreaking, and that's definitely the sentiment here tonight. This memorial has been busy all day with families, neighbors, even kids coming by, dropping off toys and flowers to honor Spike the dog, a canine they say helped keep them safe. And tonight, that dramatic new video showing us how this dangerous situation all unfolded. Flowers, milk bones, and tennis balls. This memorial has turned into a place where strangers are grieving together for a dog they didn't know but all loved.
I just know that dogs are such kind, loving creatures, and then that somebody would just shoot them like that really makes me feel so sad.
But the emotion here comes from a night that turned violent in seconds. New surveillance video captures one shot, then several more as officers tried to approach an armed suspect running through a quiet Burbank neighborhood.
It startled me so much that I jumped up, and it's like, then about maybe a minute or two later, you hear boom, 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 boom.
Burbank police say it all began around 6:40 last night on Buena Vista Street after officers stopped a driver for tinted windows. The driver stayed put, but they say the passenger took off, sprinting up the 5 on-ramp and hiding in nearby trees. That's when officers brought in K9 units and a helicopter to search for him.
They could see clearly that he was armed with a handgun, and a police K9 was deployed to engage that suspect. When the K9 approached and engaged the suspect, that suspect fired at least one round towards the dog, striking the dog.
Spike was rushed to an emergency vet, but didn't make it.
This dog is an officer. He served our community. He served our community just like any of the men and women that are serving our community.
After shooting Spike, police say the suspect took off again. In this video, you can see him climbing along the freeway embankment, trying to stay out of sight as officers closed in.
Seeing the flashbangs go off and watching them actually chase him, where it was like we could see them with their rifles going after him. And I think at that point you kind of knew it wasn't going to end too great.
The man hid for hours until around midnight when officers say he began shooting at patrol cars. Officers fired back and killed him.
And it wasn't until he took off and shot at them that they finally had to respond.
As this memorial grows, so does the weight of a city mourning a canine who stood between danger and the people he protected.
I just hope that he's really happy that a bunch of people care about it.
A dog by breed, but an officer by duty. Now take a look at your screen. This visual has had me emotional all day. This is a statue outside the Burbank Police Department of a police officer holding a tennis ball and a leash, symbolizing the loss that is felt in this community tonight. Investigators are still reviewing body cam and surveillance video to piece together the full timeline as this shooting is still under investigation tonight. Now, like we said, again, there's still a lot to know about what's going on, but here for the Burbank Police Department, they're focused on honoring this canine who they say they never want his service to be forgotten. Live in Burbank, Abigail Velez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Abigail, thank you.